power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
4 times?
I want to know more about
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how
This
they
is
turned
what's
on
gonna
us.
happen to us with AI!
The Geth were originally
No!
to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true
Bing!
AI status.
This is what I want. Isn't AI research
How come the
illegal?
council can step in and stop you.
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes
Because there
were so
has to be
insignificant,
AI
so gradual,
regulations.
that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
What is my purpose?
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Bingo.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against the situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
I think they did.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated.
Wow.
The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed everyone?
Maybe because they're being persecuted.
Who ever tried to contact them?
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we'd waited for them? They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians.
All organic life.
That's why we joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, I'm bored. I should learn. Well, I should ask about her fucking pilgrimage.
Hey, Shepard. When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Oh, I
By
know.
the time we leave the
Because
fleet,
when we
are
do the
well
deed, it's about to
This
get
is a rite
on.
of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something.
Like what? See you later.
Oh wait, I didn't get a codex from
Hey,
that.
Shepard. This is presented as a gift. By virtually every pilgrimage.
Can a captain shoot?
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
Can a captain shoot?
And that doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile. Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, well, never mind. I guess that was it. Alright, well, I think we've done pretty good in 3 hours and 20 minutes. We finished the asteroid. We fought some Geth. We saved Liara. We beat the Krogan. We did all our talking and bullshitting. We bought some more weapons. And now we're ready to go do something else. I don't know. Next time we should do... What do you think? Ooh, I don't know. Novaria? I like to do it, yeah. Liara first, obviously. But just for... just because... Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take these dogs out and go to bed. I don't know. Liara first, you get her. Then Novaria, because I don't know, I just feel like Novaria is a good second. Well, what? So if you don't get Liara first, then you can't take her. So the cutscenes at the end of that are a little bit less impressive. So you want to do that one first, then you want to do the second one, then you want to do Pharaohs, I think. I don't know if that's actually... I think that's the right one. That's the right order.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades.
Uh-oh.
In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare...
Yeah, no, I get why they're pissed off. Go to Pharaohs, see and then into Novaria. Yeah, we're gonna do Novaria next time. Plus, we should go back to the Citadel and try to get some of this. Now that I have a bit more Intimidate, I can do some of these other things. But, yeah. Basically... Oh yeah, let's save the damn game. How about that? Okay, well, thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, I'll post the VOD tomorrow, so. We will continue with the journey. We'll continue making a product. Come hell or high water. Once or twice a week. Until this is over. And then I can move on with my life. And I can say I've beaten all 3 games on Insanity. Which, as we can see, oh, thank God for my eyebrows. As we can see, is not that easy. Alright, fools. Over and out. Commander Neenz Shepherd. Cutting out.